Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. So Nyma was talking about giving. She was trying to create a context of the fact that it was an economic decision the woman made,
and she was forced to make on behalf of a man who wasn't pulling his weight. That's
the context is she might have been forced to make an economic decision because she's in a marriage where the man wasn't pulling the weight, and she cannot continue with the life like this. So now 10 years after, she has found her balance over there in the abroad, and then she wants to come and take her children to enjoy the better life. I still find a few holes in that scenario, but that even if you people make economic decisions, and sometimes we give those tough, like if you don't go and die.
The dynamics of some marriages is that women, who are you, if I use the wrong word on TV, to tell the man that we can do better. They'll say, I've seen men who say, I feed her, I clothe her, ask her. She's living in the house, and then you go to the house.
You won't see anything.
And you'll be wondering, how do you expect somebody to survive this environment? Yeah. And he said, but I do everything for her. One said, I open shop for her. When we got to the place inside the Korodu, it was the only security house. And she was supposed to stay there, be a good wife by the standard of his religion, and him stay in the city in options. She said, once she found out he was cheating, that woman blocked me from trying to advise.
I manage. Let me take Yakub's call. Good morning. Welcome to the show, Yakub.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. And then good morning, Nyma, Miriam. Good morning, sister. You know what? I totally support what Miriam said earlier, 100%. The question is this. Now, she came back from nowhere. I say from nowhere because the husband was never even know where she is for that long. Now, she now came back. She wants to take the children out of this country. Who tell us that if the children get out of this country, they are going to get better than what they are getting now? The question again is that, what of as she show up, and then the husband tell her that, I'm sorry, the children, something has been happened to them. They have gone. God forbid. What is he going to say? Somebody suffer for that. You go. Nobody know where you are. And then you came back. You said you are claiming to want to claim the children, want to take them out of the country. And then, as Sister Nyma read it out, she was not even come to apologize. Say, my husband, please, I'm sorry. I left for this so reason. Here we are. I want to take the children for so reason. Please allow me. Let's talk. You just came back because you think that you are better than what you had before. I totally disagree with.
She thinks she made it.
That it can be allowed. Allowed to do what? Now, even the children, they were grown children. Even though I knew, as time goes on, maybe when the children get to 25 years and thereabouts, they can decide where they want to go. It's left to them. But what I know is that as it is now, if I've been the husband, I will never. I change the diapers and do everything. And then you come back, you say, want to take children out. Where are you? Where have you been? Good morning, God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Mariam.
Yeah, so I hear the context that Nyma is trying to paint, and I can argue on that, but that's not the context that we're giving, you know. And the reason I'm insisting on, you know, my opinion here is based on this context that we've given, I know of real life scenarios where women who felt that they were not getting as much as they wanted from their marriage, especially materially, decided to take the option of just leaving, you know, so that life is easier for them for material wise. So they go away to just live their lives again as single women. Then years after, 10 years, 15 years, these are real life stories, they come back and they just want their children. And I feel whether it's a man that does it or a woman that does it, it is wrong. You left, you took the easier way out. And now that you feel that you need, now that the children will look good for you after 10, 15 years, then you come back to take that. You did not participate in any way in their upbringing. You didn't call. You didn't try to reach out to them. Nothing. This is based on the context that we have here and a story that I know. You did nothing. You actually just disappeared. Your family were involved in making sure that your disappearance was final and no one could reach you. This story I'm talking about that is personal, the father reached out to her family many times. Where is she? Whatever. Their own was, he was not even good enough for her in the beginning. So they were just happy that she had nothing to do with him. He wanted her to go and start a new life. She went away to try and start her new life. After 10, 15 years, she just thought, I should come back. I'm a big woman now. I can take care of the children. I don't think that she has the right to have those children. But now, you're talking, I didn't realize that the children are 18, because 16 is still a minor.
18, 16,
so
18.
18, at that point, a child can make the decision whether to go with her. But it should not also be a decision that's left to that child alone. She has to show what she's been up to.
Exactly.
There's so many women that have left these shores to go abroad for prostitution, for drugs, for all sorts of things. Do I know if she wants to take my child as a drug meal? And that is why for everyone to say, oh, she's abroad, you is standing in her way. Those are the sort of conversations that young women are told in this country, that they follow just anyone because they accept that the person is abroad and life is better. You have to know exactly who this person has been for the last 10 years, what she's been up to, before you put your treasure that you have given 10 years and 15 years of your life and then hand it over to someone that just shows up. I don't think it's right.
Let me take Anatu and then I'll come to you, Amatu. Anatu, welcome to the show. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Awesome. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Thank caller.
Yay! Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Yes, I'm calling in respect of. Yeah. Good morning, ladies.
Go ahead, you are live.
Yes, Nyma, I really like you. I like you, but what you're saying is totally out of it. Based on the story, right? Yes, I'm talking.
You're watching, listening through your TV.
So,
Well, so sorry. When you call, don't listen to the TV.
Yes.
Don't listen to the TV, listen to the phone. Ramatu?
Okay, so I wanted to say something. Yes, for what Nyma said, that she must have left for economic reason. But I'm just thinking that from what I can see is that there's communication, there's lack of communication between the couple, between the two of them. If not, if you are going for an economic, if you are going because of, to improve the condition of the family or anything, there should be communication. Sit down and tell your husband, this is the reason why I want to leave. This is, have a serious conversation before leaving. Not that you just carry your bag and just leave like that, and then you come back to expect that things you just open the door and then expect things to be normal.
So there was no marriage. The marriage already had friction.
Yeah, had friction. Yes, so that happened, and then I have a problem with him in the sense that he also did not try to reach out to her. He didn't make any effort and all of that, because from the story, usually when you have a case like this, the person that brings out the story will do everything to favor himself.
Yes, no.
He will say everything just to put himself like the righteous person. He did all the possible whatever and everything. But like I said, if we hear from her, we'll know what really happened and what really transpired. But for her to just show up like that from his own story, for her to just show up like that and say she wants to carry the kids, no, it's a no. But me, I'll still say that she has a role to play. And there's one thing with kids. Don't forget, she's the mother. She can win them emotionally. So don't just leave that. She must have left them for 10 years, more than 10 years. Yes, it's a vacuum. But for a mother, if she wants to get her child, she knows how to get everything back somehow.
Even fathers do.
Yeah,
let me take Azan from Lekki. Welcome to the show. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
You see, I have an issue with this issue of abroad. This trending of abroad, dangling abroad to whosoever cares. The way we dangle candy to the children.
Yeah.
Look, abroad is not the end of it. Because I'm seeing people laying emphasis on abroad. Good stuff abroad, this abroad, this abroad. Please, we should emphasize on family values.
Exactly.
We should emphasize on human dignity. Marriage is not only about money.
Thank you.
You know, it's about money and the kind. A man that raise children, you understand? Raising children is never a joke. For many years, then somebody will just come back and tell you that I'm taking them abroad. Who knows whether she's taking them to ritually?
Exactly.
On the issue of trying to go abroad, I don't understand it. Please, let us play less of this materiality. Please, let us play less about it. This issue of husband and wife, we should look at it from the premise of love and understanding. All the issue we are moving abroad so that our children can have a better life. We are busy condemning our country. We have no country than Nigeria. Let me borrow a little from Buhari. Let us stay here and celebrate it together. Please, nobody will help the country more.
Yes.
We are the ones to put the country in a better shape. Good morning.
Thank you so much, Hassan. We'll take a quick break right now. When we return, we'll continue with the show. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.